of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. You talk about this Rams defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Second down, here's Hurts. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line. That third down conversion good for 23. They go play action with Hurts. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
And he's brought down. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On second and goal, here's the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch.
jostling from the defender.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Fields going to change things up here. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll go again here with Akers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. On the handoff, running left is Akers. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Guys, you got this. Let's win. Push through, baby. Let's do it. Yeah. Keep it going. Take it to him. Come on, guys. Pick it up.
Now a first down throw, Fields. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing quickly out wide, Atwell. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 48 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here.
Here we go.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Outright, he finds Tolbert. Touchdown, Rams! Jalen Tolbert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from it.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because...
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Throwing is Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Hurts. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run here with Swift. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this 2nd go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Second down and a yard. Back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Here we go, son.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
That's complete. It's down to Duvernay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
You got a mini base. 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Fields changing the play. They'll run here with Akers. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Here we go, Scott. Extend.
Akers, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
EQ. Go.
Here's Akers. They try and run. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
This 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. This short throw caught by Goddard. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 36. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Well, this is Smith with the ground. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. Now a signal in the timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Well, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our scores. We are back underway on EA Sports. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Chance. Hey, Monday. Right.
Now it's Fields. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Fields going to move him around. He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. And some room to run now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down. Here's Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. Pass complete to Akers on the out route. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Fields tapping it forward. Jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here's 2nd and 10. And now they'll shift things around.
63. Hey, Silver.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 45-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Elliott good on the extra point, and that slices the lead down to 17-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Atwell now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Fields now on second down. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Fields now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now running. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Fields. Being chased out left. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Fields going to change things up here. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. He's across midfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. Give him 32 on the play.
Jump slip. Delta.
Fields. That's out to the flat for Akers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll look to run with Akers. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Akers again. And he's going to lose yardage again as he is stuck behind the line. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
We're now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Channing Tindall. Down the sideline he goes. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total.
Here we go, son.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Go.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he was unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Angel.
A give up the middle to Akers. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Akers. And this time he is in. Cam Akers with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. But 1st down, Hurts. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, Brown, a nice catch. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd down, here's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
On 2nd and goal, Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Rams have got it. And that should just about seal this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Alpha. Easy. Yep.
Now Fields. That's quickly to Atwell on the slant. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
Oh, no doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
Here's Fields. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate.